It has been 44 years now, but Austin police say they have finally found the person responsible for the murder of 25-year-old Susan Wolfe back in 1980.
Now we're hearing from Wolfe's loved ones here in Austin. KVUE's Matt Fernandez joins us now from the newsroom. And Matt, you had the chance to speak with Wolfe's brother today.
A very emotional interview, as you can imagine. 4 decades later, Wolfe's brother Charles says this is a step closer to closure.
There's that big smile. Look at that smile.
Charles Wolfe, now 60, has old movies to remember the good times he had with his sister Susan.
Her distinctive wave and her love of swimming, and of course her love for me and my love for her at the time.
Wolfe says her personality never changed. She loved helping people. At the age of 25, she was studying to be a nurse.
I'm looking at a person that cared about other people, that had so much promise, that was snuffed out in the prime of her life.
But on January 9th, 1980, his life changed. Police say Susan was kidnapped on Franklin Street while walking to a friend's house. Witness told police a car stopped and the driver got out and grabbed her. Wolfe was found dead the next day. APD says she was sexually assaulted, strangled, and shot in the head.
An open wound that festered in our family.
4 decades later, APD says DNA finally linked Deck Brewer Jr. to the crime. The local court issued an arrest warrant for murder. Brewer is currently in prison in Massachusetts for an unrelated crime.
Wow. We're talking more than 4 decades of a cold case file. It's a path, it's the first step to closure, but we're not going to rest until the people responsible for this heinous crime are brought to justice.
Charles says he never gave up hope and wants to see Brewer extradited back to Austin.
Yeah, I'm going to be here every step of the way for the judicial process.
So as the legal process plays out, Charles is moving towards closure, cherishing the time he had with his sister.
She was a treasured soul.
We reached out to APD to see if and when Brewer will be extradited to Texas. We are still waiting to hear back. APD says they are looking for a second person that was riding in the car with Brewer the night of Susan's murder. Reporting live in the newsroom, Matt Fernandez, KVUE News.